have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band, old gods of Asgard,
Os caras vão fazer aqui.
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with
Ali,
no
ó.
memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Calma aí, tem alguma coisa pra investigar aqui antes de... Parece que é o que eu tenho que fazer. Não, acho que não. Não, tem alguma coisa aqui. Não, tem não.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the
E os
show.
caras ali do Poise of the Fore do ladinho.
Oh, man.
E o nome do programa Between.
So good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger.
Departure, eu acho que era o último capítulo do Alan Wake 1, né?
It's not a lake, it's an ocean. It means.
You and me both.
É o final.
Our war is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
O cara do DLC.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan?
Isso parece isso foi gravado, parece muito real. É é filme mesmo. Ele, o Alan Wake gosta de misturar
I
isso.
hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours.
Trilogia?
A book called Return, perhaps.
Será que eu espero que vai ter um Alan Wake 3?
Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk mercenaries. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Da hora. Voltou, agora voltou a ser jogo, João. Eles mesclam isso. Eu não lembro, na verdade, se tinha tanto no Alan Wake, mas o Control tinha bastante, é uma coisa da Remedy.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home.
Aí,
To
ó.
Alice.
Alice, é verdade, a esposa dele, que sei lá o que aconteceu com ela, ele salvou ela. E agora, será que eu continuo? Paro? Já é quase 9. Peraí, só mais um pouquinho, só mais um pouquinho. Tem escuridão aqui. Pô, e os outros Gods of Asgard aqui, ó, eles estavam tocando. Olha as paradinhas deles. Tá, onde que eu vou? Pra cá?
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Iniciação. É. Ali, ó, in between. Da hora o nome do cara. Do cara não, do programa. Olha, e agora? Pra cá ou pra lá? Ah, só não resta uma opção.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Ó, os caras aqui, ó. Aqui é o cavarinho deles. Tem alguma coisa que eu posso pegar aqui? 665 Neighbor of the Beast. 665. Vou anotar esse número aqui na minha cabeça. Tá sem eu pra alguma coisa, será? Tá. E aqui dá pra entrar? Mr. Door, é o do
I was a
apresentador.
mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right.
Ah, não,
Was
mas
I
que era o
losing
Mr.
my
Door.
mind?
Ele é a porta entre os negócios. Que da hora. Ali é o cara do Control. Interpretation of many roads. É o cara do Control. Casper Darling. Muito que bom. Que bonito. Se diz o... Agora que eu tô no mundo do jogo ou do quando era filme? 665. E agora?
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out.
Eu escrevendo.
What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Senhor Mr. Dory. Opa, fechei sem querer. O que temos aqui? Eita porra.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Tô tentando aqui, mas no caso tá... Ixi, acho que é o caminho que eu tenho que ir mesmo. Tudo na real. Onde que eu acordei? Na cabine do 1.
Waking up from the
Puta
nightmare,
vida.
I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced about riding here for countless days.
É a porra da cabine. Ah, também aqui é meu mapa mental. Meu bagulho mental aqui também.
I had been writing. Initiation. You must write to escape.
Entendi. O rascunho de
Plot board for
iniciação.
mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread.
Eu não lembro da
I could
história da,
trust these words.
da
I
American
had to act on
Nightmare.
them. You must write to escape.
Quadro do enredo. Parte 1, tarde da noite. Cortando o pesadelo. No talk show, eu achei que estava em casa em Nova York, mas nada parecia certo. Eu estava preso num lugar obscuro, pesadelo para além do nosso mundo. A sala do escritório era meu refúgio. Minha escrita afetava lá de fora. Eu estava tentando escrever uma história para escapar daqui. A história se chamava Initiation. Com a história escrevi, me projetei para fora para procurar uma escapatória. Tentaram muitas vezes. Em vão, esse lugar me fazia esquecer. Tudo que Eduardo falara parecia verdade. Isso fazia parte da minha escrita ou vinha de outro
I
lugar?
had to write more.
Tenho que escrever mais. Leia-me, cuidado com o Scratch, Alice. Objetivos, volte a escrever. E aqui tem, tem nada. Então volte a escrever.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. Real
E é isso, agora eu vou de novo?
Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight.
Ah, agora, mas é o Alex Casey que tá.
Damn right, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, the best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this.
Tá. Tem alguma coisa que eu posso fazer aqui? Não, vou entrar de novo. Espera aí, o Alan... O Sam Lake é o diretor, né? O criador do bagulho.
Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So,
Saindo filme agora?
what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
É o diretor, né? O criador, acho que é isso.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder case, Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
E voltamos. Onde? Tamo de novo aqui. Tá, e agora? Mesmo rolê. Deixa eu tentar por aqui agora. Nossa, tô correndo mais rápido agora. Ou é impressão minha só? Aqui continua fechado. Eu tenho mapa? Não tenho nada. Aqui é os... O bagulho dos caras de novo. Tem alguma outra coisa diferente? Ah. 565 agora é a senha. 565. Algo por aqui. É a mesma coisa? Mesma coisa. Vamos lá. Oh, merda. 565. Beleza. Aí temos aqui. Aqui eu acho que eu não tentei ir, né? Que eu fui pra lá. Aqui tem alguma coisa? É, não. Eu tinha já ido pro lugar certo. Tem alguma coisa por aqui? Acho que não. Então vou ver se agora a porta abre. Eita. Agora abriu?
Hello?
Quem que está cantando? Algo no banheiro, dá licença. Nada no banheiro. Eu não tenho reflexo? E pra cá? Nada? Então tá bom. O que é essas fotinhas aqui? É o cara... Ah, isso aqui é uma referência de Control? É o janitor lá, o faxineiro que me ajudava lá? É, Janitor's Office.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom! Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Só que ele tá novo, não é?
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Chave do faxineiro.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Cadê o porão? Mapa! Aí sim! Caramba, eu tô com um mapa gigante aqui. Sala do faxineiro. Atalho do porão aqui tá fechado. E eu vou ter que... Calma, onde que eu chego no porão aqui? Para o primeiro andar, para o porão. Ah, aqui vai pro porão. É aqui. E aqui tá tudo fechado. Ah! Quadro enredo. Acho o jeito de sair. E é isso. Calma, onde que eu tô? É pra direita, mas eu posso ir pra esquerda e dar um look, né? O que tem pra cá? Aqui é a minha sala. Tem nada na minha sala? Ali os outros Old Gods of Asgard aqui, ó. Tá, e pra cá. Nossa, eu consigo sair no pau. Ué, mas eu já investiguei aqui. Sala verde, orquestra, Mr. Door. Ah, não, eu já fui pra cá tudo, né? Figurina, dei toda essa volta. Ah, não. Então, pera aí. Pera aí, que então a gente vai pro porão já. Isso que é para a direita aqui. Bora pro porão. Se eu enxergar alguma coisa aqui, né? Ah, tá, é aqui. Tô enxergando é nada. Luz. Tá, tô vendo essa luz, mas sei o que eu faço aqui com ela. Estão me chamando?
An old lamp and a shoebox.
Aí, ó.
Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Muito bom.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Use a lâmpada de anjo para mover as cruzes e criar um caminho adiante.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lab, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Entendi. Então, beleza. Aproveitar que salvou o joguinho ali, que eu vi que teve um save. E, gente, encerrar por hoje. Preciso comer. Por mais que eu queria ficar jogando horas e horas e horas e horas, mas eu preciso comer. Então, João, obrigado aí. Amanhã eu jogo mais. Se você quiser continuar acompanhando, amanhã eu continuo jogando mais Alan Wake, porque sim, está sensacional. Exceto a parte do bugzinho hoje que vocês viram ali, que tava meio zoado a renderização, mas acho que é mais meu PC do que o jogo. Um pouco do jogo também, né? Mas enfim, mas tá muito show. Beleza? Obrigado, gente. Valeu, João. Até mais. Valeu. Farou, farou, farou.